Traders in markets like this across India will shut down their shops and stalls. It's a nationwide protest against the government's decision to allow direct foreign investment in the retail trade. International supermarket chains are keen to invest in India. Retailers feel threatened by the potential arrival of the big stores. Businessmen like Raj Kumar Gulati who think the decision could destroy their trade.
It'll be impossible for us to survive when these companies come in and sell en masse at cheaper rates. Of course we'll be affected. We may even be put out of business. The government haven't really explained how we'll be protected. That's a problem.
The government called an all-party meeting on Tuesday to discuss the proposals, but it failed to get any agreement. The Prime Minister has said he thinks direct foreign investment will not affect the small trader.
The retailers are opposing it, the transporters are opposing it, the hawkers are opposing it. Major section of people are opposing it. So when 60-70% are sitting on the other side of the fence, you cannot declare that your policy is on a right track.
Companies like Walmart have already entered the market in the northwest of the country. In Punjab, business may look brisk, but in reality stores like this account for only 2% of India's multi-billion-dollar retail business. Traditional markets account for 90% of the nation's business. Large wholesale stores have a long way to go if they're going to compete. Political opponents in more than half of the cities earmarked for stores are saying they'll be closed to this type of business. Global players won't be rushing to enter the market till the political dust settles. Demonstrations and closures may galvanise traders and may give the opposition parties an opportunity to attack the ruling coalition. The government themselves are finding that their own allies are not happy with the legislation and it's proving a hard sell in a coalition partnership. The administration has prided itself on strong economic policies, but will Indians buy into the new retail vision that the government has to offer? Or will they go back to their politicians and ask for a refund? Sahil Rahman, Al Jazeera, New Delhi.